Alright, so it looks like we got a new video for Asmongold. Says he's going to be taking an extended break, so let's watch this.
I'm fucking fried. I'm totally fried. I do my best to be live every day and to be as consistent as I can be. But like man, it is getting really hard for me to do. And you deserve a break.
Yeah.
I mean, and if I take a break, it's probably going to be for a really long time.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think with all the, stuff going on with his dad and yeah, he does post a lot of content. But to be fair though, a lot of his editors do most of it, so that's good, right? But yeah, no, I can see like streaming like I think he streams like every day, and for like what 8 hours a day, maybe from like 11 till, well, I guess 11 my time technically, so 3 hours. Yeah, so he streams for a good amount of time. So I totally get it because I was doing the streaming life for a while too, a long time ago when I first started streaming. I don't stream much anymore because obviously I focus mainly on YouTube content. So when it comes to like streaming, it's tiring. It's a lot of work, and it's yeah, it's tiring stuff. So I totally get what he means.
Honestly, like probably months. Like I don't know. I mean, I just it's been really bad, and I don't even want to, but I feel like life circumstances and what's been happening to me in my personal
Yeah.
life, I just don't see a way to. I don't see a way to do all of that and not fucking continue killing myself, right?
Yeah, and sorry, let me take that back. I guess mainly it's not him just well, it is him being tired, but I don't think it's him going like, oh, like streaming's too much for me. I think it's more like just his personal life, what's going on. It's kind of affecting his streaming and his whole thing, I guess.
And so yeah, that's it.
But I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, anyways. He's just gonna.
I don't know yet, but
I mean, he's gonna get a lot of
definitely
views
6 months.
regardless, and he's living
I
pretty
hope it
well.
will be that short. I don't know, man. Take a week, bro. Well, I don't know. Take a breather for a bit. Well, I mean, I'll let you guys know that, like, I mean, the stream and everything. It's not. It's mainly about that. Like, there's no stress that my stream really creates. I mean, yes,
Yeah.
obviously, like, there's a degree of like. I mean, if you're sitting and talking nonstop and thinking nonstop for like 6 to 8 hours a day, that is mentally draining. It is.
It
It's
does. It
mentally
gets very
draining
tiring.
to do. And by the end of it, I'm pretty tired. But that's not really the reason why. It's everything else besides that.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, you're always on. Yeah, yeah. You don't.
It's true. He's always on.
It's mainly the time, right? And that's really what's going on. Mental break? Yeah, I have no idea. Make it third channel? No, I'm gonna totally like if
Make a
if
third
stop,
channel.
I would maybe tweet.
I think
Right?
he already has an Asmongold 24/7
I just
channel.
don't know, but it's just been completely like most days. By the time that I get home, I'm so tired and exhausted. I just eat my food and fall asleep on the floor.
Yep. There you go.
That's all I do. And I don't go out. I don't do anything, and it's every single day.
Man, what a chill life.
So make a third channel is wild. And so it's just like, yeah, I don't know.
I think he already has a channel for like
That's
24/7.
where I'm at. I just want to let you guys know, that that's something I have been considering. I haven't made a decision on it, and I don't want to do it. But sometimes I feel like, especially when I have days like I did yesterday, it's almost like inevitable.
Yeah, and especially with his dad and everything, like I totally get it, like he probably needs to take a break. It's gonna suck though, because to be fair with Asmon, like I feel like a lot of people, including myself, we kind of watch him for for the news, and because honestly, I don't trust a lot of the media. The media is kind of like very biased to one side, but at least with Asmon, he kind of sees both sides and he's not biased towards anything. I think he's very common sense, and I think a lot of us can agree about all the stuff going on. Like I think the way he reacts is perfect. I think it's now he's not perfect. He's God. I'm sure he makes mistakes when he says, but for the majority of the part, it kind of makes sense, and he simplifies it where it's easy to understand most of the time as well. So yeah, I think a lot of people will be kind of sad because a lot of people do look to him for the news. So I guess this gives a chance for all the other streamers, political streamers, to like basically do their thing, right? So I guess Tecton or Hassan, even all these people, if they want to just talk about it, this is their chance, right? But I think overall, I think everyone's just gonna support Aspen regardless. It seems here everyone's very happy about or not very supportive. Sorry. Family first. You never get the time back once it's gone. Well deserved decoy post. So yeah, we got a lot of people supporting. And of course you have people like him. Yeah, no one cares about him being a dick about it. But whatever. What are you gonna do, right? So, But watch, he's gonna come back 6 months after whatever, and then he'll be back to normal, and nothing's changed. And to be fair, he does make a ton of money. So like, I mean, honestly, people will watch his content regardless when he's gone or there. So I think besides that, I think he's gonna be fine. No one's gonna, he's not gonna disappear and gone forever.
Like
That's all he does,
I'm
streaming.
fucking
So I think he's fine for the most part. And here's another video, Tecton sharing his behind-the-scenes info on why Asmon might want to take a break. Okay, here we go.
It's a very stressful thing that Asmon does. It is. It is. From streamer to streamer, it's a very stressful thing. And what's more than that is then he also has to be on top of the 5 videos that get uploaded, 5 videos max, to his main channel, and the 5 videos max to his side channel that runs over there, where he has to stay on top of his admins. Okay?
Does he?
Already a shit ton. Now, I do know that Asmon's at least attempting to do 30 minutes of walks every day.
Walking.
Oh my god, guys, I even heard he's actually drinking cups of water. Jesus.
Drinking water.
But the other thing is, he's also running companies behind the scenes.
That's true.
Figure in a lot of companies that he helps run, and I'm gonna mean this genuinely. And Asmongold will never tell you this. Asmongold works with idiots. He does. And what these people do is they
That
say,
makes sense.
"Daddy,
He does
Asmongold,
own a
what
ton of
the
companies
fuck do
too,
we
so
do?"
I get it.
And then Asmongold tells them what to do.
Why
and
can't I
they
pause
do
this?
it. Now, there's a lot of people that can pretend that they're on the same level as Asmon, and these they do it, and then they go,
Why can't I pause
"What
this?
the
Weird.
fuck do we do?"
Hold on.
And then
That's kind of weird. Why is it not letting me pause? But yeah, no, that totally makes sense with Asmon running all those companies, so totally understandable. There you go, that's better. But yeah, no, I agree. Asmon does own a lot of companies, and I've seen him do like selling like PCs and whatever. So I get it, and it's also very stressful running a business, so I get it too.
staying on top of his admins. Okay, that's already a shit ton. Now, I do know that Asmon is at least attempting to do 30 minutes of walks every day. And oh my god, guys, I even heard he's actually drinking cups of water. Jesus, that's big. But the other thing is, he's also running companies behind the scenes. He's a head figure in a lot of companies that he helps run, and I'm gonna mean this genuinely. And Asmongold will never tell you this. Asmongold works with idiots.
Yep.
He does. And what these people do is they say, "Daddy, Asmongold, what the fuck do we do?" And then Asmongold tells them what to do, and then they do it. Now, there's a lot of people that can pretend that they're on the same level as Asmon in these meetings, but they're fucking not.
Yep.
Every meeting I've ever been a part of in my entirety of working with Asmon was, Asmon says what to do, and the other people fucking listen. And that's just how it goes. Now, I've never been in any leadership position alongside Asmon. Obviously, I am in a leadership position in another company, but it's not with Asmon.
Yeah.
And we don't need to talk about that. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But that's every single thing that I've seen when Asmon's in a leadership position, and I was in a talent.
I really want to know how he does that in
He
leadership
says what to
positions.
do, and then people fucking do it. And that is a very stressful thing. There's a lot of people that rely on Asmongold's word to do anything, to operate for anything. And
He seems like a workaholic.
when I was in a moment of stress, I immediately reached out to Asmon, and he provided me some clarity of which I will never turn my back on him. I will never stab my back, or I will never stab his back, because what Asmon's done for me, I will remember for the rest of my life. Even if
That's nice.
Asmongold hates me, I won't even care, because of how good this guy has been to me my entire life. I will always be grateful for how much that he has helped me. And
So he's a very genuine guy, it seems like.
that I've helped him even 1% of how much he's helped me. I greatly appreciate
I'm sure he has.
I do. He's a good ass dude.
Yeah, so it seems like overall, it seems like Asmon's just going through a lot of stress. Totally understandable, and again, like he probably has a lot of business on the side, so he's probably taking care of all that. And again, mentioning, I think the biggest one is the family thing, so I think definitely making sure his dad is okay. I think that's the biggest thing, and yeah, I mean, he doesn't do too much in life besides his businesses and streaming and being a family. So I think everything will be okay. But again, I think he'll definitely be missed if he decides to make that decision. But we'll see. Well, we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, let me know in the thoughts, and where do you get your news? I'm just really curious. And again, if you want to check out some of my other content, make sure you check out Asmon and as well as Tecton, but also as well as my other channels if you want to see more of my IRL streams and kind of more of my content. I have my Instagram at the bottom as well, so you can check that out. All right, peace.